Did you know that Jannik Sinner, the young Italian tennis star, has earned a fortune that would make anyone jealous, and not just from prize money? In addition to his victories on the tennis court, Sinner has signed million-dollar contracts with some of the most prestigious brands in the world. In this video, I'll reveal how much he's earned in the last year, how he's transformed his life, and what secrets lie behind his incredible success. Luxury cars, dream homes, and a girlfriend we know very little about. Are you ready to find out everything? But who is Jannik Sinner, and how did he build such an extraordinary career? At 13, while many saw him as a promising skier, Jannik made a bold decision. He gave up skiing to focus solely on tennis. From that moment on, under the guidance of legendary coach Riccardo Piatti, his talent exploded. In 2019, at just 18 years old, he won his first major title, the next-gen ATP Finals, and from then on his rise has been meteoric. In just a few years, Sinner has become one of the most feared tennis players in the world, and his earnings have followed the same dizzying pace. In his first year as a professional, he won over $1 million in prize money, and he has never stopped surprising. With each victory, his bank account grew, and at just 22 years old, his net worth exceeds 25 million euros, an astonishing figure. But what does Jannik Sinner do with all this money? Well, despite his discreet profile, he has already started living a life of luxury. It is said that he owns a Maserati Levante and a Ferrari F8 Tributo, cars worth hundreds of thousands of euros. In addition, he seems to have invested in exclusive properties in Monte Carlo, one of the most sought-after destinations for the rich and famous. His choice is not accidental, considering that many athletes choose Monte Carlo for its tax advantages and the luxury it offers. But Jannik is not just a young billionaire in the making. His talent has attracted the attention of giants in the fashion and luxury world. Among his sponsors are brands like Rolex, Nike, Lavazza, and Head, which guarantee him million-dollar contracts. From sponsorships alone, he has already earned over 10 million euros, and that figure is set to grow. One of his most iconic luxury pieces, a Rolex Daytona, worth around 30,000 euros, a perfect symbol of the mix of elegance and power that he represents. But that's not all. Beyond the victories and sponsorships, Sinner is known for his incredible discipline and winning mentality. From a young age, he has shown extraordinary dedication, training for hours every day without ever letting success distract him. His coach, Riccardo Piatti, describes him as a tireless worker, always looking for improvement. And this almost scientific approach to tennis is what has brought him so high in such a short time. Jannik's private life, however, is another intriguing chapter. Despite his fame, the Italian tennis player has always been very private about his love life. However, it is known that he has been linked to Anna Kalinskaya since 2021, a 25-year-old Russian tennis player with a respectable career. The two have been seen together on several occasions, but they try to keep their relationship out of the spotlight. Few details are leaked, but it seems that the couple is united and in sync, sharing not only their passion for tennis but also for a discreet life. With a constantly growing net worth, Jannik is not just a tennis phenomenon, but also an example of how to turn athletic success into a solid financial career. In just a few years, he has already earned more than many more experienced tennis players manage to earn in a lifetime. And this is just the beginning. His rise in the world of luxury has just begun, and his performances in the most important tournaments only confirm that the best is yet to come. For example, in 2023 alone, Sinner earned over 4 million euros in prize money, thanks to his victories in the most prestigious tournaments such as the Toronto Masters 1000, which earned him over 1 million euros. But tournament prizes are only part of his financial empire. With his sponsorship contracts, his wealth is growing at incredible rates, and the young tennis player has already surpassed the earnings of many other athletes his age. Speaking of other young talents, we can't fail to mention Carlos Alcaraz, Sinner's Spanish rival. Alcaraz has earned about 18 million euros in prize money from tournaments, a figure slightly higher than Jannik's, but the gap between the two is closing rapidly. The comparison with other international athletes like soccer players like Kylian Mbappé or NBA players like Luka Doncic brings out a surprising fact. Despite tennis offering generally lower prize money than soccer or basketball, Sinner is amassing a considerable fortune. In conclusion, Jannik Sinner is not just a successful tennis player, but a young man who has managed to build an empire thanks to his dedication, his talent, and his ability to seize the right opportunities. And with a career that is just beginning, it's safe to bet that we'll see him at the top of world tennis for many years to come, and among the protagonists of the international jet set. If you enjoyed this video, leave a comment below, and let me know what you think of Sinner's earnings and his dreamy lifestyle.